So Tim Hansen did a video with Mrtlexify ranking every 64 zombies maps in this Cod Zombies bracket. They did the best. Well, I'm going to do the complete opposite, and I'm going to do the worst. And just like Tim, I have a buddy of mine who's been playing Cod Zombies since Black Ops 1, Kino, and we're going to debate on which one is the worst map. Obviously, all credit goes to Tim Hansen and Mrtlexify doing this. I'll put a link in the description of their video, and obviously their channels as well. So, let's get started. So yeah, we got the bracket here. Again, we're going to be ranking the worst maps, not the best. The worst. We like being hatred here. I got my buddy Grass. He's been playing since Black Ops 1, excuse you. Fucking Kino back in the day. Again, this list consists of from World at War all the way to Cold War. No Vanguard, because we both have not played that. So, what's up, Andrew?
I'm chilling.
Alright, so the first like two maps we got here is the Shadow Throne from World War II and Shinonuma. Again, our criteria is what map, just like Tim Hansen and Mr. T, what map wouldn't you want to get on at this current moment? It's also the Shinonuma from Black Ops 1.
So Shinonuma or
Shinonuma Black Ops 1 versus the Shadow Throne. If you had to get on a map, or you didn't have to get on a map.
I like Shinonuma, so I'm gonna say.
Yeah, Shinonuma's pretty good. All right, well, wait, you gotta go with the Shadow Throne. Remember, it's the opposite. Not the best, the worst.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to get on the Shadow Throne right now. Next little maps we got Blood of the Dead, Verrucht from Chronicles. I know you don't like Chronicles on Black Ops 3.
It's not that I don't like Chronicles. Anytime I play like an old map, like I appreciate that they remastered the maps basically, but I like the old set of weapons. It's like if I'm playing, the BO1 World of War maps, I like the World of War.
Yeah, I love Cold War weapons, I'll be honest. Games. I think Cold War weapons are not that bad. I wish Cold War was better, but it's whatever. Alright, and then we got compared to Blood of the Dead from Black Ops 4. I know you don't have a lot of experience with Black Ops 4.
No, nor do I have really any love for it.
Love for Blood, yeah. Honestly, I wouldn't want to play Blood of the Dead. That map is... I liked it at first when it came out, but then over time... Oh! So we're both agreeing for Blood of the Dead?
Yeah.
Alright, this one is a little bit harder of which one's worse. Ascension from Black Ops 1 or Mob of the Dead?
Mob of the Dead, excuse me?
What do you mean? Remember, it's worse.
Yeah, clearly, Ascension.
Okay, alright. Good thing we're both in agreement. I love
Mob of the Dead is like one of the best maps. Of course I'm not going to rank it lower. I mean, don't get me wrong, Ascension's still a good map. But I have my issues with it.
Yeah, you don't like the monkeys.
Yeah, absolutely don't like them.
Alright. Yeah, I think Mob of the Dead is the greatest map of all time. COD Zombies history. It's goated. Weapons goated. Perks goated.
Definitely a top tier.
Alcatraz is goated. Yeah. It's top tier. It should be in everyone's top 5 zombies maps, but people are crazy. And then with Ascension...
When people like Chris exist.
Yeah. And then with Ascension, I honestly don't mind at all. The only thing I have a problem with is with the monkeys, and that's basically about it.
I mean, it's a cool enemy, but like my problem with the monkeys on Ascension is the fact that they take perks, but it's also they're very small and it's just very annoying to deal with. It's like in the sense of where George Romero or like the astronaut are like always there to annoy you, the monkeys just come around every once in a while, and it's like it's not really never get rid of them, but it's like eventually they're going to come back and you're going to have to deal with them, and each time they come back they get worse and worse until a point where it's like even pack-a-punch weapons can be a struggle, and obviously that's in the later rounds, but like it can be really annoying to deal with.
Yeah, I honestly fully agree with you 100%. I wish they brought back PhD in the Black Ops 3 edition. But I've only played the Ascension Black Ops 1 version a couple of times. I'm always on BO3. I'm just a BO3 guy.
Well, like I said, I always just prefer the older version, so I like the BO1 version.
But we're still going with Ascension as the worst map between that and Mob of the Dead.
Oh yeah, between the two, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, next two maps is both World War II maps. The Final Reich, which is the starter map. We both played that. I remember that playing day one with you. And then the Tortured Path.
That's the one with the Zeppelin, isn't it?
Yep. And then the Tortured Path, which is, I believe, the last map of World War II. I'm not...
Is that the one on the beach, or is that...
I can't remember.
Because I was about to say, I remember, yeah, the first map from World War II. I don't remember anything really past that.
Yeah, I honestly... I'm just gonna go with the Tortured Path, just because I don't think I've played it. But I played the Final Reich, and the Final Reich...
it's okay.
It's alright. I wouldn't honestly say it's good, but it gets a pass compared to what it's up against. Alright, Infection or Burger Town, depending on what you call it, from Advanced Warfare, or Shinonuma.
Okay, so I know a lot of it. I know Advanced Warfare gets a lot of hate, and I'm not gonna say it's better than here. I like Shinonuma, so I'm gonna say obviously it's worse.
Yeah, you say Shinonuma's worse than Infection?
No, I'm saying Infection's worse than Shinonuma.
Okay, yeah, I'm agreeing with you.
I'm just saying I really like Advanced Warfare Zombies. So
I think Advanced Warfare I think Cod Zombies is underrated.
I think there's a couple of things that had they tried to fix, it would have been a lot better.
I think, and with Infection's case, I think the map should have been bigger. That's it.
I don't think that's really the problem with the map. I think the problem is more of like the objective based.
Yeah, the map was entirely objective based. All right, you gotta bring this.
It was like Survivor. It was really annoying to like every 4 or 5 rounds you deal with citizens or civilians, and then every few rounds you'd have the infection round or whatever, and it was just so much shit happening. That was the problem with Advanced Warfare in general, was that there was just a lot of shit happening.
Yeah. I don't remember.
There was a lot of different enemy types. There was just a lot of different objectives. There was just a lot of different, this or that.
I don't remember with Infection. I don't remember it at all. Like, I remember the sewage and then the alligator that you could die from. Other than that, all I remember is Burger Town about it, and that's it. I haven't played Infection in probably, like, 3 years at this point. Every time I get on Cod Zombies, I play Outbreak. Or Carrier.
I was about to say, yeah, out of all the maps that we have, I'd say it's probably my least favorite Advanced Warfare Zombies.
Yeah, so we're both going with Infection.
I don't necessarily think it's bad.
I think we got that. Shinonuma's goated. I think we should talk about Shinonuma for a little bit. Shinonuma, honestly, in my opinion, is the most underrated, not most underrated map. And the World at War maps, most underrated. Because people praise Derice all the time, and that's understandable.
I was about to say, I do agree Derice gets a lot of the praise.
Not during Totem's goated.
It certainly deserves it, but yeah, there's a lot of...
A lot of the World at War maps are really... Verrückt and Shinonuma, in my opinion, are both underrated. I think they should get more praise.
Yeah, I think Verrückt is honestly the better map between the two.
Yeah, but we're not doing Verrückt right now. We're doing Infection and Shinonuma. Yeah, so Infection's worse. Alright, next map. Descent, which was the last Zombies map of Cod Zombies. Or Alpha Omega from Black Ops 4. I personally haven't played Alpha Omega that much. I played it a couple times when it released, and then with friends. Other than that, that's all I remember. I did play Descent back in the day a lot. Descent from Cod Zombies. It was the last Zombies map.
Is that the one on the ship, or is that the one on the underwater base?
The one on the water base.
The
one that you kill Oz?
Yeah.
Maybe, I already know my choice. And I'm not...
Like I said, I like Advanced Warfare Zombies. I don't really like BO4 that much, and I never...
I'm picking my choice. I'm picking Alpha Omega just because I actually like Descent. I think it was very cool for an underground water base. I think they were trying to go more Atlantis, but they couldn't do it with how the story was. I like the wonder weapon. I forgot what it's called. And killing Oz was kind of goated. I wish they really made Advanced Warfare too. But oh well.
I don't know about that, but I certainly liked Advanced Warfare was, even though it certainly had its problems.
Yeah, and then Black Ops 4 is just
Black Ops. Compared to Black Ops 4, I miss Advanced Warfare.
Alright, next map. We got 2 Infinite Warfare Zombies maps, so this is gonna be on me, because I played both of them. Attack of the Radioactive Thing, which was the 3rd Zombies map in Infinite Warfare's life cycle. Or DLC life cycle. 3rd? Yeah, and then Shall and Shuffle, which was the 2nd one. So this is on me.
I think I played Shall and Shuffle once.
You have played Shall and Shuffle once?
I think so.
Yeah, and I already know which one's worse. It's Shall and Shuffle.
Really?
Yeah, me and Sleek, like, I think 2 months ago, played Attack of the Radioactive Thing back to back to back to back, trying to get the Easter egg done. We still need to do Beast from Beyond. And we played Shallon once, and that's just because Legits didn't know how to not do something stupid. All he had to do was shoot the rat, but he didn't do that in the boss fight, so Sleek had me join him, and it's like, hey, can you help me? I'm like, yeah, I got you. And then we did it first try.
Yeah.
And I'm like, thanks for the achievement. And so yeah, I think Shallon Shuffle was way worse. I think the Pack-a-Punch, how do you get Pack-a-Punch is so convoluted and stupid. Even Jug is so far away. Attack the Radioactive Thing, I didn't do the Easter... I did the Easter egg, but I got carried. It's not the bad map, I'll be honest. It's really not that bad. So, you didn't play Attack of the Radioactive Thing, have you?
I think so.
Alright, so we're gonna go with Shallon. Alright, next 2 maps. Drak or Moon from Chronicles? Alright, well first, in my opinion, I said this in my rankings video of the top 20 zombies maps, or not top 20, all the zombies maps. I used to call Drak back in the day an Origins ripoff. I stayed up to 2 a.m. on a school night waiting for Drak, and I was so disappointed, I don't know why. And then I actually played the damn thing, and I praise it now. It's in my top 7, probably at number 7. Moon with Chronicles, I didn't really enjoy. I don't know why. I just don't feel the love for Moon as some people do.
See, this is where I differ. Like, it's like I said, I always loved the older versions.
Mm-hmm.
To be one, I think is still better. But I love Moon.
Like, love Moon.
The idea, yeah, fighting zombies in space, the Easter egg. You still get like the zap gun, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like you still get some of the cool weapons and stuff, and it's just like I have so much love for that map.
Even on the
I don't know if it's necessarily nostalgia or just what it is.
Even on the Chronicles version?
Yeah.
Alright, so we are both in descendants of which one's worse. Because I'll be honest, I love Drak, so I will say Moon is worse than Moon's Chronicles version, by the way.
Yeah. Well, my thing is, like, it's not that I hate Drak. I used to shit on BO3 for a
while. Hold up, let me tell you guys. He used to shit on Black Ops 3. Hatred for the game. Anytime I would ask him to get on and play zombies, he was like, absolutely not. You're not getting me anything on besides Black Ops 2 or Black Ops 1. I could probably ask him to get on Exo Zombies, and he would say, yeah, let's go.
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
And now he bought Black Ops 3 on PC, and was like, you know what, this isn't that bad.
It's not even after that. It was just, like, looking in retrospect, like, there was a lot of times where I did have fun. And it was because, you know, it's like always with zombies with the boys.
Yeah.
You know, zombies with the boys is a good time. And I mean, like, granted, I enjoyed BO1 and BO2 more, but like BO3 is still a solid zombies experience,
yeah,
especially compared to what we got
later
on. Yeah. So I mean, I can't say the maps are bad. Genuinely, the only map that I don't like is Zetspo. Yeah, much to gamers' dismay.
So yeah, we're still at a standstill with which one's worse. So I will say this. In comparison to both maps, I really think of, in the criteria aspect, we gotta look at replayability. Because with Drak, at least for me when I first started playing it, I did the Easter egg like after my 20th attempt. I don't know why, I was ass at zombies at the time. I still am, but I'm the zombies master.
Yes.
So, I don't know why. I just can't play the Ryzen Drac as like again and again and again without doing the Easter egg because it's kind of so simple. But I do love the bows. I think the bows was a very cool feature. I love that they brought those in, especially it fitted the map in my opinion. If they had like staffs, it would kind of people would actually call it an Origins ripoff. With Moon, I don't know, like you can run around, jump and shit. Oh.
Well, I was about to say, I was willing to simply concede on the point of it is the Chronicles version, and like again, like what you said with replayability. I mean, I don't know, because like yeah, you are right with the Rise of Drog not really having much to it besides the Easter egg, the bows. Like, sure, you can get each different bow, but like. Well, once you've played it enough times, the bows really lose their shine, and like once you do the Easter egg enough times, that loses its shine. So there's not really much else you care to do.
I've been convinced by myself. As much as I hate, this is gonna be probably the first upset in this entire bracket. I think the Horizon Drac is worse than Moon's Chronicles.
I'm actually surprised. Yeah,
I love the Horizon Drac. But if I had to play a map right now, I would probably get on Moon. I played it yesterday, actually.
What, Moon or Horizon Drac?
Moon.
Is that how you possibly biased to it right now?
Maybe it could be an aspect, but I don't know. Like right now, I just rather play Moon. I'd rather play Moon.
I get it.
Alright, next two maps.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah, next two map. Moon got lucky. Dragon Drag, I think, honestly, is probably gonna survive the net once we get to it. Next two maps, Voyage of Despair, Black Ops 4, or Town.
Well, okay, so I understand the Smith Plays doesn't like Town, and there's very good points about it. However, the reason why it was the most popular is because Transit was dog ass, and nobody wanted to play Farm.
Yep.
And frankly, I have a bit of nostalgia for playing Town.
I thought you were gonna say Voyage of Despair.
No.
Voyage of Despair can crash and burn.
Yeah, as much as it's cool for zombies on the Titanic.
I said this in my rankings video. I wanted Voyage of Despair to be good. I replayed it over and over and over again. When it got first announced, I was so hyped. I'm like, yes, zombies on the Titanic. Let's go. And then they released it.
It's the idea of
the Easter egg is cool. The Easter egg is cool. The shooting the giant eye was a great idea. How you do it is ass. Aligning planets and shit. Like, come on. With Town, for my opinion, it has really grown on me, especially on PC. Town Remastered on PC is probably one of the best custom zombies maps of all time, because they finally made the bowling alley better. I played Gun Game on that. I'm not looking at pure nostalgic reason for Town. I just think it's really better. I think it's great. Also, Transit's dog shit, so.
Yeah.
So, Voyage of Despair is worse. Alright, two other Black Ops 2 maps. Bus Depot, just Bus Depot, or Buried.
Bus Depot's worse.
The Bus Depot. I honestly have yet. I play that very low.
I forgot about Bus Depot, but it's
same.
It's meant to be like Nocturne Toten in the sense it's small. There's not much to it.
No perks, no bots, and that's it.
Yeah, but it's just.
Is there perks on Bus Depot?
No, not that I know.
No, there's not. And then Buried, you can replay it over and over again.
Yeah, Buried, it's got the bank, you got all the perks, all the weapons. You got the two different Easter egg endings.
Wait, there's two endings? Oh yeah, Rick Toffin and the Rick Toffin.
Okay, Zombies Master, even you forgot that.
My bad. Yeah, I think Bus Depot is worse. Alright, next two, we got a Raven the Redwoods from, Infinite Warfare, and then Mrtlexify Cold War. I didn't play Mrtlexify.
I was about to say, I don't really remember playing that, and I had the like 1 or 2 times I played Raven. That was pretty cool. For Infinite Warfare.
Yeah, I have yet to play Mrtlexify. I think I played it once. That was about it. So I think Ravenwood was honestly better. I love the aspect of not being. I'm gonna say it, being high in zombies, and also like the camp. The what's it called?
You want to get high?
The camp aspect of Raven and Redwood. So I think that was great. The Easter egg is great as well. I think the boss is kind of shit, but that's my opinion. Mrtlexify, I do not remember anything playing it. I do not. I think the only thing I can remember is ziplining off a building. And that's it. That's it. So yeah, Mrtlexify is way worse. Alright, this is probably controversial. The next two maps. 9 from Black Ops 4 or Shangri-La?
No. If it's controversial, frankly, I'm sorry to say this. I feel like you're fucking.
Yeah, so 9. Shangri-La.
Shangri-La is way better now.
Okay.
They both suffer from the same, from similar problems. Small, tight corridors, and shit like that. But I just think Shangri-La is a cooler aesthetic. Basically, like a temple in the jungle, lost in ruins and shit.
Yeah.
And the baby gun's also really fun. Then again, this is also probably colored by my bias against later BO4 or Black Ops games.
Yeah.
I picked out you as well.
So, hear me out. You're gonna get mad. I think Shangri-La is worse than 9.
Why? That's what I have to ask is why though.
I really love the old what is it, Roman Empire? Or what's the word? What's the era of 9? I forgot what the word is called.
Are you saying like gladiatorial?
Gladiatorial, yes. I love the gladiatorial
that'd be like
aspect.
ancient Rome.
Ancient Rome. And I think I think the only problem with 9 I will have to say is the clusterfuck of close corridors. That is that map. I love the weapon. I think the weapons in Black Ops are really out of feel. That map and generally other maps, The Wonder Weapon is really ass. I just love the gladiatorial aspect of 9. With Shangri-La, I love Shangri-La. I really love it. I'll be honest. I love a challenge in zombies because I feel like zombies now has gone way easier.
Yeah, it gets really easy.
But I think 9 makes, in that aspect of if these two maps are being incredibly difficult, I want the more difficult challenge. And I believe 9 is more difficult than Shangri-La. I love Shangri-La's atmosphere. I don't care where it's at, on Mars, whatever, that theory. The baby gun, as you said, it's great wonder weapon. Really great. The Easter egg, goated. The traps really make that map feel like you're actually in Vietnam. I think that what that map should be called. Just a trap
What
map.
you mean by that?
Shut up. I really think
What you mean by that?
What?
The traps really make you feel like you're in
Shut up! Shut up! So, I really think that's what Shangri-La is, but I think 9 has way more difficulty than Shangri-La, so at this point, I think 9 is better than Shangri-La. Do you have any other... Try to switch my ways?
I mean... No, I guess there really is... no. I mean, my thing is that you basically covered all the points. The only thing I could say is that in terms of difficulty, I mean, on top of, the tight corridors between the two maps, Shangri-La also has the 2 different zombies, the Napalm and the Shrieker.
Oh yeah, I love that too.
which, depending on how you feel about them, goes from mildly annoying to unbelievably pressing out of your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
So it just kind of depends on how you feel about it.
Yeah. So I picked Shangri-La. If you want to give one last aspect, I think you already just did. I think 9's better than Shangri-La right now. So Shangri-La moves advance in the second round. Alright, Derice, Black Ops 1, or Setsubo no Shima?
I've already said this earlier.
Alright, we're going to have another argument. I think Setsubo is way better than Derice Black Ops 1.
Okay, but why?
Again, atmosphere. I'm just kidding. Because I got stuff I can actually do on that map. With Derice, all I can do is chill. Is there even an Easter egg on Black Ops 1 Edition?
Besides the...
Yeah, besides the
hide and seek game, yeah.
I would get on Setsubo in a heartbeat. But again, I really think that's in my aspect. I also gonna lean more towards the harder difficulty. I really think Setsubo is harder than Derice.
I mean, I can agree with that certainly, but I can't agree with the fact like Derice. My thing is that everything about it is it's not even just that, it's a great map in general.
Mm-hmm.
Just the design, the weapons, the wonder weapons.
Yeah,
everything about it, the music. It's top tier. Yeah. I understand it probably is one of the most overrated maps just because of World at War in its maps. But there's a reason why it's like that, because it really is a great map.
I think Derice is goated. I just rather
genuinely the only issue with at least World at War Derice is the fact that you have the Wunderwaffe glitch.
Yeah.
So using the Wunderwaffe basically forces you to not have Jug, or you just can't use the Wunderwaffe.
So you think that I'm making a wrong decision?
Yeah.
But guess what? I don't care. No, I'm playing.
Look, I'll say this: if you had to let Shangri-La lose last time, you got to let Derice win this time.
I have to let what?
If you let Shangri-La lose last time, you got to let Derice win this time.
I do not. I can pick Derice to move on right now. Look, man. I just rather really just play Setsubo. I think in terms of comparing both, especially Black Ops 1 Edition, comparing both maps together, I'm more of a... I don't want to say BO3. Yeah, I'm more of a BO3 guy than Black Ops 1. That's maybe just the aspect of because I've played Black Ops 3 for 9 years almost at this point. I've level 500 in Black Ops 3. At spots. Almost there. I'm like level 480. PC. I don't know, man. I just rather play Setsubo. People can hate me in the comments. I think Setsubo is better than Derice. Any thoughts on that, Grace?
I think you're making a really bad decision.
Man, this is a video of true culture, right? True honesty. What we gotta pick. And we got another upset. Derice is worse than Setsubo.
Very much I would say I vehemently disagree.
Next two maps. Origins or Transit?
Clearly, Origins.
It's Origins. Origins fucking sucks. I hate it.
Transit is
I hate
classic.
it. I hate Origins. I swear. No, I'm like not even joking. I hate the map. I hate it. It is so apt. If it's April Fool's Day, Transit is way worse than Origins. We don't even need to debate. Don't even need to debate. The only thing I will say about Transit that's better than Origins, it is more nostalgic with friends to play with than on Origins. Because I don't feel the same nostalgic as playing with the boys on Origins. Because I usually just play by myself. With Transit, it's the starter map. Everyone's going to have it if you have Black Ops 2. You have more friends to play. It is more Transit is more nostalgic to me than Origins. That is the only thing I'll give Transit. Other than that, everything's ass. Any thoughts?
Like I said, maybe I'm one of the few people that actually gets some enjoyment out of playing Transit, but Origins is a great game. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
so we
try
don't need to debate this.
there, yeah.
Alright, Outbreak or Call of the Dead?
Okay, like I said, I said that I like Advanced Warfare Zombies, but come on, we're talking about games.
Not this much. Not that much.
Yeah,
I will say...
like Call of the Dead. I mean, I'm not gonna. I know a lot of people like Call of the Dead. Personally,
I love
my
Call of the
gripes
Dead.
with Call of the Dead.
I love
Still
Call
a
of the
really
Dead.
cool map.
I love Call of the Dead. I really think I will say, with Outbreak is I really love that it was the first map. It really feels like Exo Zombies. That map feels like Exo.
No,
the other
yeah.
Advanced Warfare maps, it's like you can
It
have.
kind of feels weird or off, but like yeah,
And then with Call of the Dead, again, it's goated. I don't think I need to say anything about Call of the Dead. Alright, Farm from Black Ops 2 or Origins Chronicles? There ain't no way you're debating about this. There ain't no fucking way.
So, clearly
No.
Chronicles is worse.
No!
Oh. No.
No, Farm is way worse than Origins. Like, come on.
Yeah. Farm is like...
You're putting a map that has barely anything of the... I will say...
Basically Bus Depot with like slightly more.
Farm with friends is fun. The thing is, you're putting a map with only have the bots, perks, and Galvanuckles and Claymores, compared to a map that has legit so many side quests you can do. And pretty much that.
Man.
So yeah, Farm is way worse than Origins. Alright, moving on to the next bracket. Not the next round, we're not there yet. Classified from Black Ops 4 or Derice?
You better say the right answer.
It is classified as worse than Derice.
Thank you.
Derice, as we said on that argument, Derice is goated. I just think Derice Black Ops 1 was put up against a map that I feel is so much better. Not feel so much better, I think it's better. That's gonna get clipped on Twitter. Dang it. But with Classified, I love 5. I really do. But against War at War Derice, like, come on. Sensibo's not Classified, alright. We both in agreement Classified's worse than Derice?
Yeah.
Alright. Revelations or The Darkest Shore?
What's the Darkest Shore?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go with The Darkest Shore.
I was about to say, yeah, I think that sums up the description.
Revelations, I really say, could have been so much better. I really thought it was gonna be like an Origin-style map, but it wasn't. They just put bits and pieces of every other
They just put everything together, yeah.
I will say, upgrading the Pop Conservant was a nice touch. Other than that... Alright, the next two maps. Grothenhaus, which is the training map from World War II. You know, the first map you actually play before you get into zombies. That little, like, bunker house.
Oh, yeah.
Versus Carrier from Advanced Warfare.
I really like Carrier. So.
Yeah. Grothenhaus is worse. I really think Carrier, it could have been so much better. I never did the Easter egg, which is odd. But I really don't remember anything from Carrier.
I just think it's a cool map idea. I was about to say, yeah, the gameplay is not really that good. I mean, it's basically Exo. It's like the rest of Exo Zombies. And I guess it does kind of do a little bit of a nod to Verrucht in the sense of you do have separate spawn rooms.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah.
I mean, it's okay.
It's not great, but Grothenhaus is way worse. Alright, this
one...
one...
I wouldn't say Grothenhaus is worse, it's just...
It's not a map.
Zombies was
it's
always...
not a map.
Yeah. They're very Treyarch biased, that's also another thing.
No. I'm not.
Sure about that.
That will come later. Alright. Die Maschine from Cold War or Nuketown? We may be on here for a while.
You said Die Maschine?
Die Maschine or Cold War or Nuketown?
Now, I don't know how...
This one, we may be here a while.
My thing is, Nuketown's a great multiplayer map.
No, I'm talking about okay.
Yeah, I know, zombies, obviously. Zombies? I still think it is a great map.
It's pretty good.
I'm not gonna say it's like top tier.
No, definitely not. But it's pretty good.
It's like some other maps where I have some gripes, but it's like the only real gripe that I have with it is the perks. Perks are random, so you never know when you're gonna get jug. You can get lucky, get it early, or you have to wait till round 25.
Mm-hmm.
So
that is probably the only downside I will say of Nuketown.
Yeah, Die Maschine.
Yep.
It's a good Cold War map.
No, okay.
I don't know if I would say it's really good zombies.
Ooh, that's a hot take. But it brought back Juggernaut.
Okay.
It's like, okay, who gives a shit?
I'm supposed to care?
I will say, I think Die Maschine is worse than Nuketown. I really like Die Maschine. I think it's underrated for what it was at the time. Not looking at what Cold War became, but what Die Maschine is. I really like it. Alright, so we're both agreeing Die Maschine is worse than Nuketown.
Yeah.
Alright, this one, I know I've said this previously twice, but we may be here a while. This one, we might be here an hour. Shadows of Evil or 5? I legit cannot decide. I love both these maps. Oh. Ugh. I will say this about Shadows. You probably have more fun on Shadows than 5. With 5, you really gotta lock in. Shadows, you can kind of chill once you get the sword and the Apothicon Servant.
Well, okay, so that's where I'm gonna argue.
Okay.
I have a lot of nostalgia for 5. I probably had more fun experiences in Shadow.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, 5. I disagree with 5 having to lock in because
You're telling me You're telling me right now, round 20 with Pack-a-Punch, you're not locking in.
Generally with BO1 zombies, I'm very relaxed. And this is what I'm about to say. It's a thing with just the games themselves. BO3 zombies, I'm not gonna say it's not fundamentally different, but the amount of stuff that is added on top of the zombies experience, it changes a lot of what it is basically.
Talking about BO3.
Because BO1 was just
Zombies.
survive as many rounds.
Yep.
BO2 added, well, I mean they had Easter eggs in BO1, but BO2 added a lot more depth, a lot more Easter eggs, a lot more secrets, and that type of stuff. BO3 added a lot more. Well, there was buildables in BO2, but BO3 added on those buildables, and there was just so much more that you had to do. And so I would say that it honestly makes BO3 zombies feel more complicated, and I feel like I have to lock in more for BO3 zombies than
I will say
BO1.
I will agree with you on that, because when Shadow of Evil came out, everyone complained about it because everyone was like, "What the fuck is this?" Everyone was so confused. I will give you on that.
And it's just like I can play, I can play Kino, I can play 5, I can play I feel like really the only map I got to worry about is Shangri-La or Moon.
I think this is where our minds clash, because you're a Black Ops 1 guy, I'm a BO3 guy. This is probably like these are probably top tier maps for both games. We're trying to defend both. I think I already know what map you're thinking is worse. I think you think Shadows of Evil was worse.
I mean, I think Shadow's a great map. I
Alright.
just, yeah, I would. Between the two, I dislike. I would say I probably dislike Shadows more.
Oh, I love both
Because
maps.
five, I believe five's a great map. The intro to it is one of the most
Yeah.
hilarious
Mm-hmm.
things. Um,
But you don't. But wait, hold on. Speaking of the intros, you don't like where Scarlet says, "Hey, you. I know I yelled at you real bad, but I said some things
yes.
I couldn't have said."
I was about to say, I like the first minute of my trailer to just be sexual fantasy. Because every COD player can't get it. Trust me,
Nah.
I used to be one, I know.
I will.
Still am a version.
Oh, I don't know which one is worse.
Like I said, I like 5 too much.
Yeah, I like both maps. I think both maps are great. I was gonna say, even if I pick the criteria of what map I would want to play now, I would want to get on Shadows of Evil. Ugh. Is there another criteria we can think of? I don't want to pick Atmosphere because that's ass, because I would definitely pick Shadows of Evil. Even though the Pentagon is so cool. Ugh. Alright.
I would still say Atmosphere 5 is just better, just because, like... Oh, I mean, I'm not gonna say, like... I think the Atmosphere was just specifically better. But typically, a lot of the older COD Zombies was always the idea of it needs to be scary as shit. 'Cause zombies was, it's supposed to be scary, you know?
Yeah.
And specifically, Nocturne Totem did it really well, but 5 does it also really well. Because the first floor of, 5, really nice, clean office. Second floor, is a lot darker, it's the war room, or whatever. And then the bottom floor is shit's gone wrong, foobar. There's blood on the walls, there's experimental crawler shits crawling everywhere, like, shit's gone wrong.
Alright. For the sake of time...
Just the music and all that.
For the sake of time, I will listen to you, and I will pick Shadows. It's worse than 5. Nocturne Totem or Verrucht? Black Ops 1 edition of Verrucht.
You said which ones?
Nocturne Totem? The first Zombies map of Modern Warfare. Or Verrucht, BO1. I'm gonna go say
Both
Verrucht.
BO1?
Verrucht to BO1. I'm gonna go with Verrucht. Even though that's probably a hot take.
I was about to say, I understand Nocturne Totem is a classic map, but I simply say that based off of replayability, that Verrucht is probably just better.
Okay.
Because Nocturne Totem, like, it's a cool map to play, it's fun, it's classic, and like I said, it's scary, but you got the mystery box, you got a couple of rooms.
Yep.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Verrucht, at least you got some perks. You got to turn on power. Got some doors to open. There's a couple of things around,
Yeah. I hate picking this, but I will pick that Noct is worse than Verrucht. No, that hurts my soul. That hurts my soul. Firebase Z or Verrucht?
A Firebase Z.
Yeah, Firebase Z. Get the fuck out of here. Dead of the Night?
Like I said, Cold War map. As a Cold War map, it's not bad.
Good.
As a Zombies map.
Dead of the Night or Shangri-La Chronicles? This is where I will defend. Even though I defended 9, I will defend Dead of the Night. It is grown on me so much. The map is ass. No, I'm stupid. I said the map has grown on me. It immediately said map is ass. Okay, the map has grown on me.
Said from the horse's mouth, folks. He said it's ass. Alright, moving on.
Alright, moving on. Dead of Night's worse. Nah, but Black Ops 4 ruined Dead of the Night. The way Black Ops 4 is with the zombies ruined that map.
Dead
And with
of the Night is
Shangri-La...
the upgraded Mob of the Dead, isn't it?
What?
Or
No,
what is Dead of the Night?
Dead of the Night is the... How do I describe it? The ballroom map in Black Ops 4, the first one, where the giant Zeus is holding up the earth, and you got the Alistair's gun with silver bullets and the giant werewolf.
I don't even know if I've played that one, to be honest.
I did, and I think Dead of Night's worse than Shangri-La Chronicles. I gotta give Shangri-La some credit. After just shitting on it against 9. Kino to Toten
Okay.
or Ancient Evil?
I'd be so confused for a minute.
Kino to Toten or Ancient Evil?
Again, I don't know if I've ever played Ancient Evil.
I have, and I'd rather play Kino.
I was about to say, yeah, Kino's it's a classic.
I think honestly, Ancient Evil is goated.
Insert Back to the Future reference.
It's such a cool map, but again, Black Ops 4 ruined that map. Alright, this one we might be here a minute. The Giant from Black Ops 3? Basically Derice or Moon? I'd rather say the Giant is worse than Moon.
Okay. No, yeah, like I said, Moon is just, I love the map to death. I think it's such a cool map.
Yeah.
And there's just cool weapons and all the stuff. It's just, like I said, hallways, small areas, tight corridors, and Moon Man can be annoying, but like, I love the map so much.
Yeah, that's fair.
The Giant, I would say, is probably...
The Giant, I will say, great replayability. The amount of times I played it just leveling up weapons in Black Ops 3 when it first came out, and just grinding camos for that game, great. Other than that, that's all really it is.
It's a decent map, but I feel like it's probably one of the worser iterations of Derice. I don't know. Like I said, I'm a classic map person, so seeing
this one,
seeing Derice and BO3, it's kind of like, yeah, it's cool, but it's also like really feel
we've
like
done this before.
Yeah.
Alright, the next two maps, Gorod Krovi or The Beast from Beyond. Where the fuck is
Infinite Warfare?
D.
Oh, hold up. Time to mute Gage. Alright. Gorod Krovi or Beast from Beyond from Infinite Warfare?
I don't know if I played Beast from Beyond.
I haven't either. I have the map, I just haven't played it. So Beast from Beyond's worse. Tagder and Toten from Black Ops 4? Or Nocturne Toten from Chronicles?
Tagder and Toten is just Nocturne Toten, isn't it?
Tagder Toten. Oh, Tagder Toten is Call of the Dead in Black Ops 4.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know if I really ever played it.
Yep.
I don't
think
Nocturne
you did.
Toten's great.
From Chronicles. Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 knocked. From Chronicles.
Yes. Yeah.
Alright. Zombies in Spaceland or Nocturne Toten from Black Ops 1?
Nocturne Toten's just better. I don't really like
Nah, I'm completely fucking disagreeing with you on that. Zombies in Spaceland is a top 5 COD Zombies game. Map. I do not care.
Oh, you're insane on that.
Nah. All the other Infinite Warfare maps besides Raven the Redwood are ass. Raven the Redwood is decent. Zombies in Spaceland is goated. I will say this. I will say this. This is gonna be a hot take. You can clip this if you want. Zombies in Spaceland is almost as great as Origins.
Nah, I say you're leaving that shit in the video, brother.
I'm leaving this shit in the video. I'll put it on my Twitter. Zombies in Space.
Better because I say you're
I will put it on my Twitter. I will tag you. Zombies in Spaceland is. I'll say it a second time. Zombies in Spaceland is equivalent to Origins. Zombies in Spaceland is goated. It's goated. It gets so much shit, but it's goated. I'm not. If you Ask COD Zombies players if they played Zombies
This
Spaceland.
man
It's
calls
goated.
himself a zombies master.
I am the Zombies master. Zombies in Spaceland is goated. So much replayability.
And all the
so
like
much
5 last
replayability.
games where you've had like 10 downs.
Nah. Well, yes, but in comparison to Zombies in Spaceland, compared to Nocturne Totem from Black Ops 1, replayability, and you're picking Noct? Look, I understand.
Okay, yeah, I do understand that Zombies in Spaceland has probably got way more
The atmosphere is also great. I understand.
But I can't agree with that. I can't.
Have you played Zombies in Spaceland?
Yes, I have.
Have you played it recently?
Oh.
Exactly. I know that makes my point.
I was about to say, that doesn't really add much to your point.
I'm saying Zombies in Spaceland, the arcade roller coaster. What's the guy from Baywatch? David Hasselhoff. Hasselhoff, the robot, the weapons, the wonder weapons.
I guess that is true. They do have Hasselhoff in Spaceland.
I'm not even picking Hasselhoff is better than not. I just think replayability and a map I would play right now, Zombies in Spaceland, I would rather play than not. Black Ops 1 Edition. If you pick Nocturne Totem from Wood at War, I might have thrown you off.
I can't, man. I don't enjoy Infinite Warfare Zombies. I don't.
Look, you don't have to enjoy Infinite Warfare Zombies. You gotta enjoy the first map.
I don't.
Well, too bad. Alright, Frozen Dawn or Ascension Chronicles? Frozen Dawn. Next.
Frozen Dawn?
Don't even know. I think it's a World War II map. It's probably the third one. Alright. Die Rise or Shinonuma? Chronicles. Die Rise. Alright, for some reason, Kino to Toten got a freebie. Kino to Toten Chronicles got a freebie, so I guess it's worse. I don't know. Alright, moving on to round 2. We did it on the entire first round. Starting on round 2. The Shadow Throne or Blood of the Dead? Excuse you.
What are these maps?
The Shadow Throne, which is I believe it's a Cold War map, versus Blood of the Dead. Go with the Shadowed Throne. Is worse than Blood of the Dead. Alright, Ascension or the Tortured Path?
Again, I don't know what Tortured Path is.
Tortured Path is another World War II.
Okay, that's the worst one.
Alright. We're gonna move through round 2 so fast. Infection from Advanced Warfare or Alpha Omega?
BO4's ass.
I'll have to agree with you, BO4's ass.
All I'm saying, you know it's bad when Treyarch Zombies was worse than basically the other developer's Zombies.
Alright, I don't know why this is a pick, but Challenge Shuffle or Horizon Drag? The absolute fuck out of here.
No, Challenge Shuffle, man. Obviously, I'd play that.
Yeah, I'll play that right now. Go on right now. Alright, Voyager Despair or Bus Depot?
I don't know what you're going to say about this. Maybe this is a controversial take. Maybe it's not. I'd rather play Bus Depot.
I agree with you. I'd rather play Bus Depot.
Yeah, again, BO4 Zombies is that shit.
Alright, Shangri-La or Mauder Totem?
I'd rather play Shangri-La.
Yeah, same here. Derice Black Ops 1 or Transit? Me personally, Derice Black Ops 1 or Transit?
Derice is a better map.
Than Transit? You fully state that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I was about to say, I don't think that's a bad take.
Outbreak or Farm?
I'd rather play Outbreak.
You did not play. You played Outbreak.
That's what I'm saying. I'd rather play Outbreak.
Yeah, I'd rather play Outbreak. Alright, moving on to the other side of the bracket. The Darkest Shore or Classified? I don't even know what the Darkest is in our World War II map.
I was about to say World War II map, which means I don't care.
Alright, Ground House, which is the first World War II map, technically, is that one little house that you train
Yeah,
in.
the little small house.
Or D Machina.
I'd rather play D Machina.
Yeah. Alright, this one will probably be the most we will be here a while for for the second round. Shadows of Evil or Nocturne Totem?
I know what you're expecting me to say, and it kind of hurts me to say it, but I mean, I'd rather play Shadows of Evil.
Hugh Kanye. He's the miracles off. I'd rather play
Because
Shadows of
I mean,
Evil
like
right
yeah, because like it's like what you said. The game, or I mean, I've said it. Like the game, Nocturne Totem's a great map. There's no replayability.
Yep.
And like as much as I hate Infinite Warfare zombies, I
Shadows
like
of Evil
GO3 zombies.
Okay.
I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm not gonna play Shadows of Evil over Nocturne Totem over Shadows of Evil.
Firebase Z or Dead of the Night? This one I will answer. If you didn't play Dead of the Night, I'd rather play Dead of the Night than Firebase Z. Nah. I'd rather play BO4 map than Firebase Z. I think Firebase Z is a decent map. I like Dead of the Night better. Alright, Ancient Evil or the Giant?
I'd play the Giant.
I'd rather play Ancient Evil.
What?
Yep, I said it.
Crazy.
And the reason is...
Mad even.
Actually, I'm just kidding. I'd rather play the Giant.
What was I gonna say?
Beast from Beyond or Tagger Totem? I haven't played. I'll just pick Beast from Beyond and move on.
Yeah.
Because with those two maps, I haven't played Beast from Beyond. I said this earlier. I have it. I just haven't played. And Tagger Totem I've played once. Alright, Nocturne Totem, Black Ops 1, or the Frozen Dawn?
You said what for Black Ops 1?
Nocturne Totem.
Yeah, I'd rather play
I'd rather play Noct. Die Rise or Kino to Totem? Chronicles.
Still rather play Kino, honestly.
I'd still rather play Kino, yeah. I hate Die Rise. Every day I hate Die Rise more. Alright, we moved through round 2 pretty easily. Round 3. The Shadow Throne or the Tortured Path? I have yet to play either, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't really know what to say on that one either.
Eeny, meeny, money, mo. I haven't played either, so I'll say the Shadow Throne. Alpha Omega or Shaolin Shuffle? I'd rather play Alpha Omega.
I can't really speak on that one.
Alright, Mauder Totem. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh, my bad. I'm stupid. Voyage of Despair? Oh, wait. I need to switch my, side. Sorry. My camera. Alright. Alright, where were we at? Voyage of Despair or Mauder Totem? Two maps that are ass.
Is it Voyage of Despair or what?
Yeah, Mauder Totem.
Can't really speak on Matter Totem.
I'd rather play Voyage of Despair. We have fallen into criteria of what map we'd rather play, which is honestly fair. Alright, Transit or Farm? Which one's worse?
Farm, obviously.
I gotta say Farm, yeah. Alright, move my camera again.
And there's not really much to speak on, because it's like, we've already made a lot of the points about the map, and it's already...
Alright, The Darkest Shore or Grouse House? I'll even say it. I'd rather play Gruff House than the Darkest Shore. No comment?
Like Graph House over Darkest Shore.
Yeah. I'd rather play a small ass
Yeah, I can
map
agree
that
with
that basically doesn't exist than a big ass map. Alright. Firebase Z or Nocturne Totem?
I'd rather play Noct.
Yeah, that's fair. I agree. Well, so we need to change the criteria of what map we are. You think Noct is better than Firebase?
Yeah.
Alright, good.
I mean, that's what I basically been
Alright,
going
this
off
one
of.
is for me. Ancient Evil or Beast from Beyond? I'd rather play Ancient Evil.
I can't really speak on it.
The Frozen Dawn or Die Rise? Probably
I speak on Frozen Dawn, so...
I'd rather play Die Rise, I'll be honest. Alright, moving on. We went through round 3 pretty fast. We're in the final 8. The Shadow Throne or Shaolin Shuffle?
I don't know those maps.
I'd rather play Shaolin Shuffle.
Wow.
What are you saying wow for?
I think Shaolin Shuffle hate.
I think Shaolin Shuffle is... I hate it, but I'd rather play that than World War II, I'll be honest. Alright.
Yeah.
Mauder and Toten or Farm? I'd rather play Mauder Toten than Farm.
I haven't played Mauder Totens.
I like in that aspect between the two maps. I'd like the smaller than whatever the fuck Mauder Toten is. All right, move the Darkest Shore or Firebase Z.
I'd rather play Firebase Z.
I'd rather play Firebase Z. I think Firebase Z is even better than the Darkest Shore.
Yeah, like it's the World War II maps about fun.
Yeah, Beast from Beyond or the Frozen Dawn.
I can't speak on it.
I can't either. So we're gonna go with Beast from Beyond. Alright, we're in the final 4. We got Shadow Throne versus Mauder Toten, and then Darkest Shore versus the Frozen Dawn. 3 World War II maps and 1 Cold War. The Shadow Throne or Mauder Toten. Again, my buddy hasn't played any World War II, me neither than I, so I'll go with the Shadow Throne. And then the other semifinal, the Darkest Shore versus the Frozen Dawn. I'd rather play Darkest Shore. Alright, the final of what's the worst zombies map of all time. Shadow Throne or Frozen Dawn?
I mean, I hate that I can't make really decisions here because
Yeah. For me, I done a little research, a little of what both maps are. I'd rather play what I've seen, and I hate that I have to pick it like this because I haven't played the maps. I'd rather play the Shadow Throne because the Frozen Dawn is absolutely ass. The Easter egg makes absolutely no fucking sense. The gameplay's whatever. So, I think the Frozen Dawn is, or what we think the Frozen Dawn is the worst zombies map of all time.
Yeah. I don't even know it.
Wait, do I even know it? But anyway, I appreciate, this was very fun. I really enjoyed this. Thank you, Grass, for joining me. I need someone else to give their opinions. If you guys want to do this bracket for yourselves, I'll put the link in the description. Again, thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'm close to 100 subscribers. I'm at 94. So if you guys want to subscribe, you can. If you don't, that's alright. I'll put a link to this bracket in the description. Also, leave links, again, to Mrtlexify's channel and Tim Hansen's, because they are the ones that gave me this idea. I just did the complete opposite. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a good night. See ya, and remember, keep playing.